All right, I'm trying to get a good screen grab of her. I don't know. I just, it's I don't know. Is that any better? I don't think that's any better. Let me try again. How about that? No, I got to try another one. That's no. They're all not working. Okay, that's about as good as it's going to get. So I love it when these nomads do a video telling us they don't have a video. Okay, I love that. Hi everybody, I just want to let you know I don't have anything to say today. I don't have a video up. She's distracted, and I can understand why. All the crazy stuff going on in the news these days. She just said she's just kind of distracted and doesn't feel like doing a video. I guess she posts a video every Sunday. And this was her Sunday video, Carolyn's RV Life, that she just doesn't feel in the mood to doing a video. And rather than just not do a video, she's gonna put up a video to tell us she doesn't have a video. So anyway, what is that? If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one there to hear it, did it make a sound? It's kind of the same thing. If you don't have a video and you put a video up, you had a video, right? Logic, right? She also tells us that the V, she was talking about the V, and she said while she's tested negative, she says she did some traveling down to New Zealand earlier this year, and she's been doing some stuff like that, and she really thinks she has what are called long hauler symptoms, meaning the people that get over the V, many of them continue to have weird health symptoms, and she says that feels like she has that. So anyway, she says she's talked to some professionals, health professionals, and they tend to agree with her, but she tests negative, and I guess you could theoretically have had the V, gotten over it, and and the testing just missed that couple of weeks when you tested positive, and then you continue to have various odd symptoms long term. I don't know. She says she thinks she did. I don't know. An antibody test might be a good idea. The antibody test would probably show whether you had it or not. So anyway, Carolyn's RV Life. No video this week, or at least Sunday. So all right. A lot of people going to Florida right now. A lot of people in Florida. I think RV Rebel Girl, is she still there? I don't have a video for RV Debs. A little sticker here. I already get one for her. But anyway, so a lot of people in Florida now. We've got what's going on. We call it the Disney post-Christmas cluster going on. Okay, there's a certain nomad that we don't cover much anymore that apparently is rumored to be in the Disney area right now. And then there's the lady that took me to Disney exactly 2 years ago. I put some videos up on CocoScope. She's also returned to Disney, and she hasn't been there in quite a while. And I think she even said that she wasn't going to go back to Disney again, but she's back. So I don't know. So is that just a coincidence? She and he together somewhere in the metropolitan Orlando area? I don't know, man. We'll let you know. She's been on Twitch doing videos on Twitch, mostly live streams. She still has her, I'm not going to, let's just say, what should we call her? Stormy. She still has her YouTube channel up, but there's nothing new on it. But she's been on Twitch, and we do have a couple people in the Camo army that follow her on Twitch and keep an eye on her. So, I don't know. We're just keeping an eye on Orlando. Focus Orlando. We got a new one from No Legs, No Problem. Neil there in Kentucky. He does a 15-minute podcast, actually 16 minutes and 19 seconds, on who he watches on YouTube. I guess he doesn't watch me, even though I cover him. I cover his channel. Say, hey, I sometimes maybe watch camodave for 2 or 3 seconds now and then. I don't know, man. We got the trucker Sasnak Stan, who's continuing his, he's working, he likes his little work shed there in Texas, and he's been busy working on countertops and other things for his new truck that he bought, so, yeah. All right, doing DoorDash in a Class A Condor. James Wanderlust Estate went back up to Washington State, as we mentioned a while back. He'd been stranded there in Kentucky with a busted van, bought a used car, went back to Washington State, he's got friends and family, and then he got an arrangement, I guess, to purchase a beautiful, very fancy, nice Class A. Inside we got a couch with seat belts. I guess, you know, hey, if you're tearing around the interstate, you know, you need to be belted in the couch if you got some people back there. Anyway, you know, what's that old song? That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April. You're shot down in May. You know, in a way, you know, what's that song? That's life. You know, you're riding high in April. You're shot down in May. You know, in a way, you know, James Wanderlust Estate was riding low back in December and November, and now he's riding high in January. Yeah, it's interesting with these nomads how it's like they do these videos where it's like the end of the world, everything's bad, I'm terrible, oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, and then a month later, everything's good again. Hey, woohoo! James did have some money saved up. He did. I believe he said, I don't know how much he said, but he did do some work and he wasn't totally broke. Okay, he did have money for the used car. He was trying to buy another RV while he was in Kentucky there. So he did have some money there. I don't think he said that he actually paid entirely for this vehicle. It's financed through a private party or something, but, you know, but at least he's got it, okay? At least he can now call it home, and I'm sure he's going to be continuing to work on the road as he always does, and at least he's now got a nice place. But, yeah, again, you know, I don't see him doing DoorDash in this, but, you know, there's other jobs out there where you park and then you go inside and you work inside a factory or a place and then come out and go sleep in your vehicle. So, you know, all our best to James. Good that everything's looking better. We got a new one for Maximalist Mary Bus. Maximalist Mary Bus Mini. Mini Maximalist Bus, Maxi Bus Mini, whatever her name is. Maximalist Mini Bus Mary. She's doing a flashback video using the YouTube Wayback Machine to days when she was having trouble with the vehicle. I guess when she was in Flagstaff a year ago, back in the good old days before the V. And anyway, so and then she's telling us how much she's learned, right? She's learned a lot since then. Learned a lot about vehicles and mechanics and how, you know, what causes the vehicles not to start and all this other stuff. You learn on the road, you know, you do. It's a learning experience, you know, even though it's tough, it's learning. So check it out. Why does this keep happening? Papa Texas beef skewers on the Z grill. Chrome Van City Van Life, how he sleeps in his van. Not 12. He actually counts the number of nights he slept in his vehicle. 1,217 so far. Ooh. Less junk, more journey. Upgrading to lithium batteries. How do you do it? Tiny Planet over there in Switzerland. I think that's where she is. Her PCR. She talks about that and testing it out. That's cool. Van Life Rocks Ray is off to a good start for 2021 in his van. Rosie, after her big win at the in Vegas, she had a big win there. She's back at the Rancho there in beautiful Santa Rosa. Wow! She's actually wearing a mask. We actually have a Nomad wearing a mask, Kevin on wheels. She's at the junkyard and she's busting some bolts. Matty Van Halen near Nashville has been busy getting ready to do his prepping thing up in the mountains. He's going to have to get ready because the times are changing. It's time to head for those hills. And a stovetop heating radiator. Yeah, he's getting all his equipment, getting his van all ready for heading off grid. Oh yeah. We got a number of RVers, RV and travel adventures that are getting snowed on there in Texas. You know, it's always a gamble when you go south, even Texas. Texas can have some nice weather in the winter, but it also can get some snow. And it's like, you don't usually get too much snow in Florida, but You know, it can get cold in Florida, so you do take, and even courtside. I mean, even though the weather in courtside is going to warm up later this week, it's been really chilly down there, so I don't know, man. Tom Green, he's the famous MTV or movie star, whatever he is, getting back on the road, leaving his beautiful Los Angeles shack there up in the mountains, and he's going to be heading out back on the road, so I'm looking forward to that. A guy named Dave Hughes, great channel over there, check him out. He checks out a big sinkhole that's forming in this crazy North Carolina town, and it's swallowing a car wash. We got camping with the Kellys that were out there in Quartzsite, Sky and Wash, talking about getting the heat on. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching me. Washing. Thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate it. I do like that. You have a wonderful rest of your Monday, the 11th of January, 2021. Take care out there. Okay, I mean it. Take care, and we'll talk to you later. Vlog under. Yeah, that's right. That was that little bar we were at. I remember that.